Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing really well. I'm doing okay. We're going to be getting back into... why is... I literally just fixed you earlier. What the fuck? Camera. Alright, so zoom in. Oh, yes. Jeez. What? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong preview. There we go. Sorry. I just fixed this and it decided fuck me, I guess. Why is... Hello? Hello? Why are you not working? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's fucking annoying. Apply. They apply. It's not that hard. Ooh. No. Okay. Whatever. I actually think I do know what's happening. Wait, see if I can't try to fix it. Come on. Oh, that's good to know. Well, yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I know the effective zoom is good. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off my camera real quick. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm still here. Now, do this. Hold on. Alright, so... I believe I had it. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Thank you. That background. Maybe. Hello? It's not in use, guys. What the fuck? Camera's being a bit too gray. There we go. Jump scared myself. All right, let me try this again. All right. That looks about right. Now let's see if it maintains that consistency. Anyway, sorry guys. Sorry y'all. I'm Anyway, God, I don't even remember where I was. I'm gonna start from the top. Hi everybody and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I'm Crimson Knight and this is where I do the gaming. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna be getting back into Tomb Raider, the remastered trilogy here in this moment. We do that. I just want to take a couple seconds and do a couple of housekeeping items. First and foremost, we're going to. I'm still working on deciding schedule stuff. I'm currently leaning towards combining Mondays and Fridays, so that basically it's the Monday Mayhem and Wednesdays. I'm combining them with Late to the Bandwagon. Yes, that does unfortunately remove my dedicated player day, like either Siege or Marvel Rivals. But what I could what that would do in exchange essentially is I would allow myself a little bit more freedom to not just have another day off, which is kind of what I need to be able to do my stuff essentially. But not just have that, but also with the Monday stuff and the Friday stuff, essentially giving myself permission to do whichever I feel like doing on any given day. So basically, like, if I want to play some Siege, I play Siege. If I want to continue whatever my latest bandwagon game is, I do that, you know, rather than forcing myself to play one or the other. And I say forcing. Forcing isn't the right word, because I enjoy playing all of these games. I have very much enjoyed these. There's only one that I can remember playing that I was not vibing with, and that was Slender Man. That one, it expects too much from you, and it's not. The fact that it's constantly randomized every time you die and reload for certain sections, it's infuriating. And so, like it's a good game, but they didn't think it through fully is what I'm essentially trying to say. What? Oh. I saw the B, the top of the B, and I'm like, what the fuck is on my... Hi guys, my brain is in pieces. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I'm going to do. I might move Assassin's Creed back to Mondays. I might, etc. I'm still deciding. I might leave it the same. I don't know yet. There's also an element of this is my job. I can't cut myself back too much. So I might stream later. Like have my streams go for longer. So instead of it only being 3 hours, it's like 4 or 5. But at the same time, then yeah, I don't know. I could also allow myself to actually start streaming during the day, even if I'm not actually doing the proper stream kind of a thing. Because I follow a couple of YouTubers, Twitch streamers, the other ones, a couple of Twitch streamers who they basically, from the minute they wake up, they start streaming. And then they basically stream as they're going throughout their day. And like they have their nightly stream, where they're playing a game or whatever, but basically they just kind of hang out as they are doing other things. So like one of them, for example, she, as soon as she's home or wakes up or whatever, she gets on stream and like does her makeup and plans her outfits and does screenshots for her stream announcement post and stuff like that. So basically, if you're free, you can join and hang out while she's doing this stuff. And then she swaps to her intro screen, and when it's time for her actual like game stream, and then it plays games, plays the game or whatever. And so like, I mean, I could do that and just stream while I'm doing other things during the day, and hang out, chat, just so that I could be having hours racked up, and then just only carry over certain parts to YouTube, specifically the gaming parts, and whatnot. Could do that if I need more hours, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just giving you a glimpse into all the thought processes that I've been going through with my consideration of what I need to do to my schedule to make myself have a little bit more time, and not, well, free time. I have a little bit more of non-stream productivity is what the problem is. Basically, I don't have the time to do the other things that I wanting and needing to do because I'm throwing my everything into streams. But if I'm like intentionally streaming while doing other things, I don't know. Like I said, this is stuff I'm considering. So nothing's decided yet. When things are decided, there will be no doubt about it. There will be full announcements and everything. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, enough of my rambling. Moving on. Next thing on the list is if you decide you like this content or my other or want to check out my other content. I play Assassin's Creed. I played through all of these, not all of them, but I've played through a lot of the Assassin's Creed on stream. I'm currently going through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I started with the first one and have all of them. Hey, good to see ya. How have you been? But yeah, if you want to check out my other stuff, you can find a link to my YouTube, where all my VODs live, in my link tree. It's youtube.com/@CrimsonKnight. The @ is important. You could also just go to the link tree, like I said, and find a link to it. Also in the link tree, you'll find links to my socials, updates, and my Discord, which you'll also get updates in. There's also links to my, if you're willing and able, there's links to throw money at me through the Ko-fi or the Patreon, if you're so inclined. And if not, that's good. How am I feeling about the new Tomb Raiders? I'm excited. They've been talking about them as if they're some kind of like merging of timelines, so I'm curious what they're going to do with that. Like if they're actually going to make it like some kind of big multiversal merging event, like the Crisis, DC Comics Crisis on Infinite Earths storylines and stuff, or if they're just saying like we're taking one timeline and kind of flattening it out of universe kind of a thing, you know, rather than like a big in-universe thing. I would like there to be some kind of a big like in-universe multiversal event, because imagine having all the different versions of Lara running around and like being able to choose which Lara you're playing as, things like that, or maybe even different levels play different Laras kind of a thing. But that can also get very complicated very quickly. And so what I feel like they're more realistically going to do is, like, from an outside writing perspective, they're going to sorry, hold on. Pin in that. Let me quickly finish my thing. Linktree, Ko-fi, Patreon. Check those out if you feel so inclined. All right, back to the thing, because I have thoughts, and I've been needing to talk about these. But yeah, so what I think they're, from a writing perspective and a game development perspective, what they're more likely to actually do is basically take key elements and characters from all the timelines and all the versions and key events and whatnot, and basically be like, yes, these happened. These happened in a different version of things. Maybe different personalities for certain characters and whatnot. But they have all happened within each of these universes. So, like, Ragnarok from Underworld has happened, or will happen, depending on the point in the timeline. But the people involved are the people involved, but it's going to happen slightly different, kind of a thing. I don't think they're going to show us all of them. Like, I don't think we're going to get a new version of each of these, like we're getting Legacy of Atlantis. I don't think that we're going to get that. It would be nice. I would be hyped for literally if they just remade every single of the games in their new timeline. I would be fine for that. And I think they would get so much money for it. Yeah, I think it's more they're flattening the timeline from a writing perspective, so that characters who are used in certain things can still be used, rather than being like, oh, well, Zip only helped her in that one time period in the original timeline. He only helped her in that one mission in the past at Tomb Raider Chronicles. So we can't really use him again unless we're using the version of Zip that, you know, because see how that can get complicated really quickly from a developer point of view, and from a storytelling point of view. It's like, oh well, I can't use that because that's a different timeline, kind of a thing. It's the same problem that DC Comics ran into, which is why they did the Crisis in the first place. Yeah, they yeah, I think they're probably going to keep it simple, and just not worry so much about what's in what timeline, and just kind of be like, oh yeah, there's a version of every event in the timeline, kind of thing. And I think that's the point of the Legacy of Atlantis game, not just to reintroduce people to the franchise and the new timeline, and introduce them to the new timeline if they haven't watched the animated series, but to basically kind of be a showcase of what they mean by merging the timelines. Watching some YouTube videos trying to line up the timelines of the props with the story and whatnot. Yeah, that I haven't been doing that, but I have been doing a lot of thinking about it in just in life, because it's all up here, you know, more or less. But yeah, her look is more 90s Lara. Honestly, yes, but also at the same time, there are elements from each of the versions. So like the fit is a bit more 90s. There's some of the hair that's from a bit more 90 from the 90s, but also from the Legends. And the Legends timeline, and so on and so forth. There are elements from each of them in there. And you can see it a bit more clearly. Yes, her necklace from Survivor, exactly. Which is such an iconic necklace now. You get, if you watch the Netflix animated series, which is really good. I enjoy that series so much. You get a much better look at that version of their upcoming timeline thing, because that's what they decided to do. That was the actual proper, this is our new timeline. If you've not yet watched it yet, it's good. It's really good. Haley Atwell, I am sad that Haley Atwell is not just our new Lara Croft, because she is phenomenal in the role. But basically what they did was, with their first season, their intention was essentially to continue the Survivor timeline. But people noticed there were too many inconsistencies for the timeline and stuff. And I pointed this out when the first season came out. I pointed it out on stream to people, like just to chat, that there were some inconsistencies. He's there in a flashback. But what it is that their timeline doesn't quite line up with the timeline of the games, and basically, especially because it was supposed to take place after the events of the final game, right? And with how the final game ended, there were things that were the case. I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything. There were things that were the case that this series, which was supposed to take place after that, didn't really take into account. And it had to take place after that because Jonah had Abby. Jonah has Abby in the series. Well, you may be okay, but this is going on the internet. So I don't, and there might be somebody who watches this who isn't okay with spoilers. But yeah, feel free, definitely watch it. Always definitely watch the Netflix series. It is phenomenal. And like I said, I am kind of low-key devastated that Haley Atwell is not going to be our voice of Lara Croft. Yeah, so anyway, they kind of, basically with their second season of it, they were like, okay, we recognize we kind of flubbed the timeline, but with the original, but screw that, because new timeline, we're just going to introduce this as the first entry in that new timeline that's coming. Yeah, Godspeed. But they basically were like, okay, yeah, our bad, we fucked up the timeline, but what we're gonna do is second season, we're just going to retcon our original intent. Not an actual retcon, but we're just going to basically be like, we're scrapping the original intent. This is the first entry of the timeline. And so they kind of have that. Basically, this is the first entry, but it's not necessarily chronologically first because it's after, like, yeah. Basically, it's the thing that they're like, this is the thing where we're kind of sort of introducing the concept of events have happened. A little differently, but they have happened. And then they confirmed that that was the case with the release of the 2 trailers. And they've had official announcements saying, yes, that is what was happening with the Netflix series and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I am hyped for both of the new games coming out. I would adore it if they basically remade all of the games. I would love that. I've been saying that for years now. Ever since they dropped the Tomb Raider 2 Easter egg in the Croft Manor DLC for the second of the Survivor trilogy. Ever since then, I've been like, oh my god, please tell me you're gonna remake that, you know, because that was technically my first Tomb Raider game, so I would love to see TV or given the anniversary treatment type of a thing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm hyped for the new game, for both new games. I cackled when they basically were sheepishly kind of like, yeah, we're remaking the first game again. Because, like, I get it. You know, I absolutely get it. The Legacy of Atlantis, they're basically remaking. I do believe that they're going to add a lot more into it and change things, kind of like how they did for Anniversary, though maybe a little bit more than, I'm hoping a little bit more than what Anniversary. Because while Anniversary was amazing, I would like to see a lot more to it. And another thing that I would love to see for Legacy of Atlantis is if they also included remakes of the unfinished business storylines from the classic games expansion for the Tomb Raider game, for Tomb Raider 1. I would love that. Because imagine if not just do they could like have the remake the main storyline with Natla and everything, but then the game keeps going. And you have those remade and you have remakes of the Return to Atlantis and stuff like that, levels from Unfinished Business. That would be phenomenal. Watched a video where the YouTuber was upset with the Netflix show and threw a how DEI was. Ugh. Every person who bitches about DEI, especially in regards to Tomb Raider, does not know the fact that Lara Croft was originally supposed to be Latina. She was originally supposed to be a Latin. They only changed it because I forget why they changed it. But she was supposed to be a Latina. Yeah, original models had her like dark-skinned Latina. I forget why they changed it, but they did change. But yeah, Lara Croft was originally supposed to be. Croft wasn't going to be her last name at the time either. But yeah, no, original concept art has her as Latina. And like honestly, give me, you know, give me that badass. I need her in my life. So yeah, anybody who bitches about inclusion or color or anything like that in Tomb Raider is just not. It's like bitching about inclusivity and wokeness in Star Trek. It always was. You know? But anyway, yeah, so now I will say that with season 2, I did have a little bit of a grump with season 2 of the Netflix series. And it was kind of almost like there were so many times that things could have been solved by her shooting it. Yeah, you know? And so like it's like she forgot that she had guns on her hips. You know? And again, without saying spoilers, just in case there's anybody, there were several times where I'm watching this going, girl, you have a gun. You have a gun. In fact, you have 2. There are 2 guns. Yeah, it's been rattling around my brain too. I just haven't had a chance to actually get it all out. But I really do enjoy. I have enjoyed the Netflix series. I am hyped for Sophie Turner as a live-action Lara Croft. I am hyped for that. I wasn't sure at first because while I do believe she is a phenomenal actress, I've been disappointed by live-action Lara Crofts in the past. Not because of the fault of any of the actresses. Angelina Jolie and Alicia Vikander were both phenomenal Laras. They were phenomenal. The problem was not them. Let me just say it that way. And so like I was concerned that let me liken it to the Superman, the latest Superman film. Ever since Man of Steel, I have been severely disappointed by DC films, especially their portrayals of Superman, unless they were animated. We're not counting the animated, talking live action. And I could tell how bad they were going to be by how the films looked, by how the costumes looked, and stuff like that. And I always gave them a chance, and I always left disappointed and heartbroken. And I was concerned about the new Superman film for kind of the same reason until I saw those promotional images. It was kind of those things of I'm sitting there going, there's a new Superman film coming out. I'm going to give it a shot, but I am so worried it's just going to be more of the same, you know? And then I saw the promotional images, specifically that one showing him sitting, I think it's sitting on a bed or a couch or something and putting on his boots. And I'm looking at it going, oh my God, that's like that costume, while obviously made for screen, is like right out of the comics. The colors and everything, I was hyped. I was like, okay, we'll see how this goes. And that's kind of the reaction I had with when I saw the promotional images of Sophie Turner as Lara Croft. And seeing her in costume in those images, I was like, oh my God, it's Lara, you know? Now, obviously, the writers and the directors and everything need to nail it still. But seeing the images has given me a little bit of hope for it. Especially with the trend of video game adaptations actually being really good, like with Fallout and whatnot. So I'm kind of hyped for. I'm low key kind of hyped for the live action Tomb Raider. And then, but yeah, to finish my thought about Superman, I loved that film. That film affected me on like almost a spiritual level, if that makes sense. It didn't. It probably also hit me a bit different than a lot of other people because I was going to watch that movie with my mother, but she passed away the Christmas before it came out. And then they released the movie in theaters on her birthday, more or less. So it was very much one of those things of, oh, okay, I see what you're doing, universe. So thank you. Yeah, it was one of those things of Superman was also one of my mother's favorite characters. And it always gutted her whenever she saw like the Man of Steel version, those darker versions, those grittier versions that aren't him, you know? And she raised me on the Christopher Reeve Superman, you know? And so like that was a thing. That was a thing that she and I shared. And like the week she died was when they dropped the trailer, like that actual teaser trailer. And previously up, like leading up to that, I had been like, they're dropping a trailer, I'm reserving actual, like I'm keeping my hype in check. I've seen the promotional image, I'm a little optimistic, but I'm keeping my hype in check until we actually see it. And so like the trailer dropped, she was in the hospital and dealing with stuff, and so I couldn't show it to her. And because of so much happening all at once, I didn't really have the time to talk to her about it until basically her deathbed. So yeah, she passed away, and then that movie came out, and I went and saw it as soon as I could in theaters for her birthday. And oh god, that movie hit so hard. It hit hard and it hit different, and it hit in such a good way. It's such a good movie. Basically, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the 2005 Superman film, absolutely. Yeah, it broke me too in places. My household watched it for New Year's as essentially the lead-in into midnight on New Year's Eve. And it was, oh, that movie is healing in a way that not many things are, you know? Anyway, I'm rambling and not about Tomb Raider anymore. So I should probably actually get to a game. We can still chat, but I need to actually get going because it's 7:30. So, all right, let's swap screens. Turn on the controller. No problem. I'm always happy to yap. Something that everybody always knows about me is I will talk, and I will talk. 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 It's getting me to shut up. That's the thing. All right. Here we are at the Temple of the Cat. Like, imagine this whole level remade using modern tech. Not remastered, remade. You know? The return to Egypt and all of that. Imagine. All right. Anyway, I believe the last thing I did was open these gates, so... yeah. All right. Oh, it's dark. Okay. There's probably a switch around here somewhere. Let's see what we got. Oh, let's not use that. What this? Oh! Oop. That works. All right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. This. Ooh, a secret. How's that a secret? Door's just open. I'm now concerned that I missed a thing. I am concerned. Let's try the other direction. Ah, I was right. There's a switch. Hey, we just got a thing. Turn the lights on in the temple. Cool. Okay. So far, I haven't missed anything. Here? No. No? Okay. Ah, that's how it's a secret. If you turn on the lights, then the door shuts. Got it. And I bet because it's a secret, the door won't reopen if you turn the lights off again. I bet that's the case. Okay, so that's definitely a touchpad. Definitely. Oh no, that is that a touchpad or a trap? Oop, wrong button. I think that's a trap door, actually. Oh. Growly growl. Pull the lever. Sorry, hold on. There we go. I was right, trap door. Awesome. Oh wait, hold on. I have a message I need to check. Hold, please. All right, never mind. All right. Okay. So that's our second secret or first secret? Second of 4. Ooh, good to know. Also should save, but I'll always save before going down a trapdoor, and that includes it in real life too. Okay. Got it. See water. I don't. It doesn't look like if I. Yeah, water is pretty deep. If I go down the water, I probably can't come back up here. Let's see what we got. Oops. Hear you. There you are. There you are. Okay. Just gonna walk around places for a minute. Over here. Huh. Oh, for the love of. Wait, what am I doing? Because I can easily just pull out of that, can't I? Yes, I can. Awesome. Awesome, that makes me happy. Okay. That looks movable or openable. That's a thing. Okay. That's open. And uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Oop, into the water. Into the water! Okay, that door opens. I bet that's our level end. Oh, uh-oh. I'm fighting a current. Hi. Oop, damn it. Okay, here we go. Am I still fighting a current? No. Kinda am, actually. Oh, I know where that is. That's where the one key was earlier. Okay. And okay. I understand. Yeah, grumpy. Yeah. Why do you keep pushing me back under? Oh. Oop. Health point. These. Oop, that didn't work. Alright, walk forward. Now we wait. Are you coming back? I need a dangle? Well, that didn't dangle. There we go. Could have been cleaner, but hey, it works. Alright. Look like it. Okay. Like that's Alright, let's pull the lever. Okay. Up. Oops. Let's hope it's not time to rain. Alright, pull the lever. Alright, I was right. Those open that. There's a crocodile coming. Alright. Sorry, just a second. Slipping out of my chair. Alright, oop, wrong thing. There we go. Alright. I want to check this, because these look movable or otherwise interactive. Nope. Okay. Fair enough, game. Alright. Now, where are you at? There you are. Where you at? Or are you just straight up? Oh, I saw movement. Hi, buddy. Lara. Oh, there's two. Good to know. Alright, that one's the one I've been shooting. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Oh, I've been shooting both of them. Fair enough. Oh. There is a timer. There is a timing timer. Lara, what the hell? Surface, please. Hello? Game? I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, what's here? Oh! A cat statue. Okay. Oh, there's a key. Okay. Oh, the fuck? The fuck? Okay. Wild. All right. Uh, okay. Wild. Oh, wow. They. Okay, that is kind of fucking rad. That is rad. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, and that block's movable. Okay. Okay. You're movable. Whoosh. Ah, ammo. Right. Buddy, I'm over here. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, wrong button. Hee hee. Alright, that one's done. Now for you. Are you dead? You're dead. Alright, cool. Next. Okay. Well, I know where they want these to go. Making sure there's nothing else I'm missing in here. Oops. Come on, Laura. There you go. Okay. All right. I just realized I can't actually see my volume sliders. All right. So that's been turned. Turn. I think I see a health pack. I'm gonna hold off on this one while I go grab the thing I think I saw. That I think I saw. Is it really a like trick of the light? Look like thing. Sure thing. No. Okay. All right, we got doors open here. Both of them open or just one? Looks like just one. I didn't look. Is there like other keys? No, doesn't seem to be. All right. Wild. No idea what it does. Let's see if it's connected to a secret. Excuse me. Okay, so it just gives a glimpse of the next room. Okay. So no, it's not anything important. All right. Can't be too careful with touchpad, not touchpads. Yeah, touchpads like that because sometimes they're completely pointless or just fun little things. Sometimes they're actual forward progress. Sometimes they're hidden actual like secret shit. So. There. Here. Nope. Okay. All right. We have a pit. Came from that. We have a pit. We have a closed door. Let's go into the pit. All right. First things first. Do 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 do. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Give me just a second. Sorry. Quickly check something. Bear with me. Actually, I'm going to need to take a brief break in a second anyway. So. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to take a brief break and be right back. I need to get up and walk around and stretch my back a little bit. So I'll be back in like just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okay, and we're back. Maybe. There we go. All right, so we got the thing here. Yeah. That up. All right, now save. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess this is fine. We'll see if this stays fine. Ah. Please don't be time. Oh. Clever. I didn't even think there was a thing there. I assumed it was a wall. All right. Next. Okay, water. Oop, that was a wall. Alright, let's save. Because progress is permanent progress. Alright, in we go. Okay, let's... Okay, hold on. Let's orient ourselves based off of... It's where we came from. This is where we need to go. Okay. Alright, so that's where that's the direction we need to go. That's a black wall. Black wall? Blank. Dead end, that's the word. Got some stuff over there. Okay. Go up. Alright. I'm gonna go through the right door first. Because I saw these on the floor here just now. Okay, there's forward progress there, but I want to check this one next. Oh, fuck me. Hi. Hi, buddy. Get some air, see if we can't lure him in. Shooting to the shooting hole. God, he took a chunk out of me. No? You're not coming in? Alright. Well. Alright. This way. If I'm right, this is where the room where I met the crocodile. So... Oh, I need air. Turn up. Oh, fuck me, hi. Oop, oop. Alright. Pull out. There you go. Right there. Come on. And he's gone. Okay. I think I have the layout of the areas in my head. I wish I could. Glad that there's air above here, but it's dangerous air. Hi, buddy. Still have not actually seen what's over here. Because it's a switch. Alright, pull the lever. Oh god, I hope I have enough air to get back. Yeah. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Mighty Sobek, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Flee up. Alright, did he come in? He did. Are you in range? And he's gone. You know what? I'm gonna let him live. I'm not gonna try to bait him into a murder. Ambush. Alright. I think that's the way we came. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So this is a new room. Cool. What was that? Okay. Thing. Sorry, just on my message. Okay. Oh, that's the sound the mummies make. Hey, look, I was right. Oh, fuck, hi. That's not fair. Stop that. There we go. All right. Notice. Oh, that's a cherry notice. What did this used to? Oh, they included the roof previously. Okay, cool. So that's a rock. Can I just push that? No. Okay. I guess. Fine. Couple of switches. Um. One. Ooh. Okay. Useful. Wild. Down here. But I didn't actually check down here. Okay. So a death corridor for if the mummies chase me down here. Got it. All right. Edis? I hear you. Oh, hi. Sorry, buddy. I know that wasn't nice. Oh, my friend Matt's. One. My buddy Matt is streaming. Oh, he's doing some roots of Pacha, it looks like. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. I came from here. Did the jump over to that. Taken care of him. Oh. Okay. That's familiar. I wonder if that's the same room or if it's... Actually, you know what? I know it's not a high roof, but I want to see if it'll let me actually do the proper... The Lady Croft walk. Yay! Okay. Alright. Wonder if there's anything new here other than... I believe this is the room I opened the door in with that other switch. My My bad, Lara. New controls are great, but at the same time, you're still a bit hard to control. Something strong, independent woman who don't need no control. You're still hard to control, Lara, as all women should be. All. God. What is life sometimes? Ooh. Hello, sir. Huh. Alright. Have we had a... I'm worried I've missed a secret. But if I have... Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna need more than just my pistols for this, so... Okay, so there's a door there. Hi. If I do this, does that awaken you? No? Okay. Oh god, I don't have to... I hope I don't have to fight all of these at once. It's gonna suck. Oh, that was a wall. Been here. Been over there. That's everything? Okay. I am gonna save now because that way I don't have to pick all those up again when I get mobbed by these things. I'm just waiting for it. There we go. Alright. Okay. Okay, I hear movement. Hi, buddy. Okay. How many is that? Should only be 3, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Where you at? There you are. Oh, that went the wrong way. I'll take it. Oh, damn it. Where you at? There you are. Okay. Ah, didn't see that. Good thing I went jumping around trying to wake those up. I just realized cats are reacting. The cat mummies are reacting to me playing around in their sandbox. Hi, buddies. Here we go. Alrighty. How many we got left? One there. One there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pull that lever and see what happens. Pull the lever. Oh ho! That one woke up. You're still asleep? Weird. Not unheard of, but weird. What happens if I follow the footsteps here? Anything? No? Okay. Go over here. Huh. Well, I guess you just don't open, don't wake up, huh? Fair enough, I guess. Please. Okay. That must be a special chair. Game developers were like, we worked really hard on this chair. Appreciate it. All right, there's a door there. Oh, wow. That is a brightly lit room. Okay. Is that a ramp? That's a ramp. Okay. Up the stairs. Oh. Oh. Now you wake up, you piece of shit. All right. Thing over here? No. Nothing I can. All right, let's confirm that that was that last mummy finally. Yep, it was, because that was its alcove right there. All right. Fine. Alrighty. All right. Let's. Oh, I have a thought. Nah, that was... No, I could do that. I could do better than that. There we go. All right, so my question is this. If I take that ramp down, is that death? Or is it just to the bottom? Like it's just to the bottom. Fetus. Yes. Okay, spikes. Good to know. All right, there's some Uzi clips there. Let's line up the jump. Oh, and overshoot it by a lot. Okay. You know what? I am curious. I want to see what happens with those ramps. So, yes. Oh, it is just straight up death. Okay. Fair enough. I wonder what the lore reason of why that sand pit is death is. Like, is it supposed to be quicksand or is it something else? Is it that there's not any way out of there and so she starves to death as lore? Got that. Alright. Nothing over there. It's worth me taking my time to go look at. At least not yet. Okay. Up. Hi. Confirm that there's nothing else. Why do I feel like pulling this is going to trigger that statue to turn into a cat? And then I'll have to fight it in like point blank. No. Okay, where did that open? Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. There can't be not something in here, you know? All right, let's... Aha! Actually. I knew there had to be more to this room, that room. Knew it. That's a bold trap. Hi, Panther. Kitten. Okay. Thingy there. There's a thingy there. Here. And oop. But the awesome thing is, that was the place that had all the bars to it. And now, oh, they're one-way bars. I love that. I love that. Okay. Now back to this, which is forward progress. All right. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I see. I see. What? What did I do? I got an achievement for quote unquote staring at Lara's image on the wall for 5 seconds. And I didn't? Question mark? You know? Was it? Down here? None of these look like a Lara's image thing. Unless that's it. I don't know. Let me see what I can find online. I would like to know what I got the achievement for, you know? What was it here? Not the first raider here. Okay. Follow the greenery lined tunnel into a room with a large pillar, which we did. The pillar depicts two figures. Okay. So it must be this pillar. Aha! Yes. Yes. I see now. It's a bit more clear in the old versus the new. A bit, just a bit. Is that her dealing with Anubis? That's supposed to be. Is that what? Is that Anubis? Oh, apparently it also works for the one in the water. Apparently there's a set in the water that also can also trigger it, which is what triggered it for me because I was looking for the crocodile. I wonder if that's Anubis she's looking at. Because if it is, no, because that's not a jackal head. Because if it was, I would be like, oh, is that a prediction? Oh wait, or is it Set she's dealing? Is it Anubis or Set she's dealing with in Revelation? Anubis or Set? It is Set. Okay, well then in that case, okay, yeah, that's not him. Well, it could be. The face looks a bit too human to be him, but there's a bit of an elongation to it that could be Set's depiction, but not likely. Because if it was, I'd be like, oh, they were planning a Lara meets Set confrontation for, you know, the thing that happens in Tomb Raider Last Revelation. All right, apparently in the water. Ah, yes, this one. Yes, there she is. That gets you a better look at it. Oh no, that's Bast. That's just straight up Bast. Or Bastet, I believe is actually technically. But anyway, get some air and then we'll continue on and pull the lever. There's a lever, right? Yes, there's a lever. Oh, and another cat. Okay. Basically, hieroglyphic predictions that Lara would come in here and meet Bastet or Bast. Or, oh, hi. Came from here. Goes away. Okay. Now there's two trapdoors here. Go with this one, because this one's the one that's a bit more protected. Slash blocked. Okay, they lead to the same place. Another trapdoor or something. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was that. Okay. Oh, chocolate shells. Yes, please. Bunch of doors with switches next to them. Save. Oh wow, looks like 2 switches next to each. Well, I guess it's time for me to start pulling switches. However, I need to quickly run to the bathroom. So I will be back here in just a moment. Anyway. Alrighty, and we're back again. Thank you for your patience. Thing? Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, skulls. Let's do this one first. Oh. Okay. What is here? Ooh. And another one, too. Okay. That there. And then... It's over here. Come on. It's over here. You out of there so that we have access to the exit. Push. Push. Hello? Push. Alright. And then... Pull you. You over. No. No. Keep pulling. Can I do one more? Yes. Okay. Come around here and push. You know what? Move you too. I foresee that being a problem. I don't. But let's put it over here. Especially because I bet that's not my last block. In fact, it's not. You can see it right here. Alright, let's pull you. And then we'll pull you through there. Oh boy, I am so... Hold on. I am so glad that I did that, because if I pull this block through here, and if this block was still over here, I would be trapped. So I'm so glad I thought ahead. Like, good thing I was like, yeah, that feels like that could go wrong if I don't have that little corner there. Anyway, and now we oop, and now we oop. We pull. And then we come over here and we push. Here, and I'm not 100% sure what we do with this. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Okay, so if I pull it over here, I could cram it in this corner, but that would be... Let's see here. I backed it through here. I wouldn't be able to. Because I wouldn't be able to back it here, or pull it over here. I guess I need to leave it in here, huh? Excuse me. Please be the last brick. Brick, block. Brick, block. Okay. Awesome. Hey, we found all the secrets in Egypt. Woo. Alrighty. Since that was a secret, that means I can just exit. Got all secret items and leave the room by moving the blocks no more than 24 times. Okay. Damn. All right. All right, let's take a look-see around here. I want to open all three of these rooms and take a look and take a peek in. All right, we're gonna save. Just in case any of them are fucked up. But I think I still want to do this one first. Yeah. This feels like death because of the skulls above the door. I'm going in. Fuck it. What happens? Okay. Mummies. Great. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I want to try that again. Is that a thing I can actually escape? Oh. Well, that's immediate death. Okay. I wonder why. I wonder why that specifically is the wrong one. I wonder why that is immediate death. Alright. So... Okay, so yeah, no, those are all death. That's just death. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so middle one is just death. Fair enough. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Oh fuck. Hi. Death. Death, deathiness, and death-like symptoms. Alright. Let's go a little bit hard-hitting because there's much less maneuverability in this. Alright. Let's go. Bring it. Ooh. Okay. Big room. Strong room. Wait, that was all four secrets, right? Awesome. Did hear a panther. Oh, and there's a U too. Hello, buddy. Are you Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll just pull up. You know what? If I die, I deserve it, because she cannot stay on a... Yeah. Because she cannot stay on a block to save her life. Let's try this way. See what's different. I bet it's going to be the same. Okay. Apparently not. Okay. Like, yeah, same place, but also different. Same, but different. Lara. Ma'am. Ma'am. There's that one. Where are you coming from? Where'd Growly growl? Growly growl? Oh, is there a second? Growl. I heard a mummy. Come here. There you are. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here, man. Thank you, though. Thanks for the offer. I love that he's going all the way the fuck around. Hello, sir. All right, fine. Come here. That was a wall. All right. See if I can trigger this from the other side. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I know, you're angry. I would be too if I was... Well, you. Let's go ahead and... top off. Alright, buddy. Come on. Wrong gun. Where you at, man? Come here. Are you seriously gonna drag me all the way around this fucking thing? There you are. Alright, so that's those two. Still hear that panther or whatever. Just no sign of him yet. Oh, I hear another mummy. Hi. Nothing. Goodbye. So 3 mummies. Okay. Are you my mummy? Why do I feel like Lara would absolutely be a doctor? Oh my god, I just have this mental image now of young child Lara Croft curled up on the floor watching Doctor Who while her mom does something on the couch and her dad is working on some archaeological shit. You die? I think you died. That sounded like a death screech. That's adorable. That's an adorable mental image, and I need it drawn. Because I feel like Doctor Who would absolutely be the shit of her father because of all the historical aspects of it. And no matter the version, except for the original the original timeline version of her father who disowned her and didn't support her in her archaeological shit. I feel like the other versions of her dad absolutely would have loved the sci-fi and fantastical elements as well. Because, yeah, I feel like Doctor Who is right up the alley of the Croft family, basically. I now need that fan art. Please and thank you. Alright, we're going to push this and see what happens. Okay, there's a thing here. Can't reach that, but I can reach this one. Yeah, I hear you. Look at that. Quickly save, so I don't have to climb that again. Oh, Rumpus. The moment when it's the statue growling at me. The locked door. Um. It is kind of the statue growling at me. It's up in the mouth. Fair enough. All right. How am I doing on ammo? Let's do these. No, wait, come back. I bet there's more for that. Hey, look, there was more. Things like, you didn't tell me she's got automatic pistols. Come here. Buddy. I'm only going to shoot you a little bit. Okay. Thank you for... not condescending. Okay. Yes, growl, growl. I hear you. Unhappiness. Oops. Huh. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, that looks fine. All right. Those. chair, because I am once again sliding out, not out, off of my chair. Hi, buddy. I love the spikes for the teeth. It died. It died. Oh, God. There's a small medical pack there. Okay. Let's save first. Started to go for it. Decided better. Going for it. Grab. Up. Oh, look at the moon. Can't see the moon in the original, but look at the moon. All right. Saving. Aha. Hello. Balls. Hey, buddy, I'm here. All right. All right. Other way first. Got it. Right. Well. It blew. It blowed. Okay. Well, I was kind of on the right path with that. Let's see here. Eat us, grab us, pull up us. Let's. Do I forego that one and just go for that? Or did I mess up my jump? Let's save here and see what I can. Oh, wait. Hold on. If I slide off of that... Okay, there's nowhere I can go. Thought. What if I do? Aha! Hi. Oh, that worked. Well, I don't think there's anywhere else to go, so let's see what happens. Cat do big make cat statue big Cat statue. Do big nem. Big nem. Mm. Alright. Could go in. Do I not have the... Okay, there's a door there. Okay. You go in your mouth. Pop the hole. Pull the lever. Pop. Okay. Now what? Okay, hold on. It feels like we're near the end of the level. Well. Oh! Okay. Oh, I got all the pickups. Cool. And that's the end, I guess? Cool. Well, that was unfinished business. The expansion levels for Tomb Raider 1, which I had never actually played before. I was aware of the level locations. Like, I knew that she went back to Atlantis and she went back to Egypt. I did not know literally anything else about them. But yeah, never played the expansions before, so that's cool. That was fun. Nice little nuggets of more gameplay, you know, and a little and lore too. Again, I still stand by, having finished this for the first time, I still stand by my thought that I hope that Legacy of Atlantis includes the unfinished business levels in its remake of Tomb Raider 1, because that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh my god, hold on. Can I catch it? Ah, damn. Sorry, someone who had the same last name as a friend of mine. I wanted to be like, are they a relative? But no. I didn't catch it in time, that's fine. Oh well. You guys did amazing. I got all the secrets. Woo! I only missed 2 of the pickups, that's fine. This was not a everything run, you know? This was not a 100% completion run. This was a get the best I can and as needed thing. So yeah. Cool. All right, so that's Tomb Raider 1 and unfinished business. I don't think there's... Yeah, oh, technically there's New Game Plus. Let me see if what New Game Plus specifically means in this case. New Game Plus mode means... I won't play it on stream, but she has all the weapons from the start, but no unlimited ammo. All medipacks in the levels have been replaced with ammo. Oh, and they brought back the save crystals from the original version and are located in the same positions as the PSX version. Crystals are the only save and healing points. The level skip and all weapons cheats do not work. Oh, so cheats work in this. Okay, cool. Enemies' health and attack values have been increased. The damage from obstacles and traps are lethal or nearly lethal. So basically, she takes a lot more damage. Enemies take a lot more damage, or need a lot more damage. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, fair enough. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and start Tomb Raider 2 then, I guess. Excuse me. Oops, wrong button. One moment. Do a thing. All right. Where is... There it is. All right. Okay. Moving on. Now this one, as I've said before, when I played it on stream years ago now, this one was my first. I got this one when I got my PlayStation 1. And with it came the strategy book, which I no longer have, or if I do, it's somewhere. Either way, it's not in good condition and it's falling apart. But yeah, this is one of those games that me and my sibling Ursa the Red have fond-ish memories of playing through it, consulting the book, and figuring things out and whatnot. But yeah, this one was my first. So this is going to be fun. Look at it. Oh. Wow, they really deepened his frown. I think this is my favorite version of the Lara Croft theme song. Which is another thing I really want them to bring into the new timeline. I want them to bring back the Tomb Raider theme from the classics, because I've sorely missed it. It doesn't have to be identical, but the melody I want back. It's my one complaint about the Legend trilogy, and it is that they didn't bring it back for Tomb Raider Legends and onwards. I bet there's some kind of a copyright problem involved, which is unfortunate, but... Oh god, look at how clunky it is! Oh, I love it. So you can note the difference, right? A cassette tape player, versus a CD player as symbols for sound audio controls. What's under extras? The EULA, right? Controls. All right. I'm not going to do a new game yet, but Golden Mask. Okay. Lara's home. We're starting right with the tutorial level, the Croft Manor.
Welcome back. After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Oh, look at Winston. Hi, buddy. Oh, buddy. Man, that's my back sometimes. Jeez. All right. He's such a short, clunky man. I love him. Anyway, all right. All right. Stay put, Winston. I'm going to do the assault course, see how I do.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to
Immediate fail.
back to the start.
That's right. That's right. It's a little... Okay. You like Tomb Raider 2, but apparently some people didn't. Unreal how it looks. I know he does in 3, but I would not be surprised if he does in this one either. But yeah, this... They did... One of the things that I often would do in this game is just load into Croft Manor and dick around. I discovered on accident the corner bug. He's just like, he's like, I'm British, I have to have emergency tea on standby in case Lady Croft is just like, tea, Winston, stat. But yeah, I discovered the corner bug on accident just by dicking around and running around in this game, in this. I looked it up to be like, oh god, did I break the game? And the game was like, no, you didn't. Oh, right.
Okay, that was quite a tough one.
Oh god, that sound effect. That sound effect just sent me to the past, man.
To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to...
You're so bad at these?
If you from there,
I got really good at them. I got really good at them with the tank controls.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
New phone alert. Yeah, I got really good at these on controller, which I'm playing on. But with the original tank controls. And I really love the new controls. So oh, you want to do the obstacle course with me, Winston? You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. But the thing that I have to keep in mind is the running jump and everything. I have to keep reminding myself of that. All right. And also it's remembering... Oh, there you go. It's remembering, things like, oh, come on. Damn it. So this section is going to definitely be difficult right here, because this section is meant to train your side flips. So actually, let me swap to tank controls and show you what I mean. Just because I might as well. Oh, geez. Wow, that's a dramatic... There we go. All right. That's right. I have to use the D-pad, not the joysticks. Oof. All right. Reminding myself. All right.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
Yes, I am aware, Lara. I'm having to manually tell my thumb not to try to move the camera. All right. Nope, that's look. This is what. All right. That's... Damn it. Okay. That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm remembering how the tank controls work, and then I can show you. It's been a while. No, that's look again. All right, so one more step forward, jump. Really? Do I really have to be all the way at the back, huh? Whatever. There is a way of doing it. It's fine.
No, that's
Wow.
not right.
Wow,
You
I've
need to
gotten
jump
so
and
used to
forward
that being
together
the
to
walk
clear the
button.
gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. All right. Right now, I am having to retrain muscle memory.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running
Yeah,
jump.
nope, that's on me, Laura. That's on me. That one's on me. I wasn't thinking about it, and I wasn't paying attention.
No,
Fucking
that's
hell.
not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
Yes,
Run
dear.
back to the start and try again.
Yes, dear. I will. All right. That's... Oop, wrong way. Walk forward, then you hop back, and then that's... This. Then that automatically lines you up, so you then do that. Which automatically lines you up for that. You grab and pull up. Down. Up. And climb. That's the walk. That's not the walk button. Yeah, I am... Wrong button. Because that's the one I keep going for. Because it's the one I'm so used to now.
Just press left or right at the same time as jump.
There we go.
I can jump back.
Because I keep hitting look and going, nope, that's not it. I love that they gave her, like, they actually gave her pants proper pockets rather than the little squiggly drawn on ones. All right. Jump. Line up. Jump back. Run, jump. Pull up. Jump. Grab. Pull up. Come on. All right. Boom. 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 And then jump. Grab. Ooh, careful. That almost didn't work. On here. And that's fine. That was old muscle memory kicking in for the dive. That didn't happen. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do the... I know how to do an actual like side flip on the modern controls, but it involves having weapons, which obviously she doesn't have at this point. And release.
Gosh, that was my best time yet.
That's not even the best time I've gotten. It's just, that's how rusty I am. Alright. Now let's try it with the new controls. It was what was it, 137 something? But yeah, you can do the side flips with, if you have the guns, because it's part of the lock-on combat system. But she doesn't have the guns, so I could go get the guns and then try it. No, I want to try it without the guns first, because there is a point where you can actually get the pistols in this, if I remember correctly. I don't actually, can you? I don't remember for sure now. All right. I might just cheese it. I think I have an idea. changing tactics on the fly. Yep, that should do it. Oops. The fuck? Alright. I'm locked in now. I understand it. Oh, I understand it now. Alright. I don't even need the side flip there. Shaving off seconds, man. Let's go. Alright. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Ah, damn it. Stop that. I think it's registering me clicking in on a stick as trying to get it to do a thing. Oh. Okay. Well, fair.
Gosh, that was my best time yet.
It forgave me a little bit because at least in the PlayStation version of the game, if you landed in this section of the sand, it would count as a failure. And so, but that's good to know. That's good information to know for the zip line. You have to hold triangle. You have to hold the zip line button down. Whereas you don't have to do that for climbing purposes in the new controls, which is interesting. I like that. Now, shall I break the game? But yeah, I trimmed off like 10 seconds there with the new controls. Yeah, I have to tell myself that I don't need to hold down the action button to climb anymore. All right. Okay, hold on. Or do I have to do this in the tank controls? I can do this in the tank controls if it requires me to. Maybe not. Oh no, it won't let me because I will need. Okay. Tank controls, please. This button. Right. Look down. No. No. Come on. Trying to remember how to do this. Just want you to rotate, Lara. Just rotate. There you go. Hold that. Look down. No. Nope, that's not the right spot. Close though. This one. Rotate without holding the button. Cram yourself in that corner as much as possible. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. No, well, okay. Oh! I never realized that they changed the pause screen background. That's wild. All right. Swapping back to modern for a second. Because the tank controls are so frustrating, just in general. They're a... Oh, I think this is definitely the one that I accidentally discovered it on. Laura? There you go. I was going to be like, Laura, are you giving your legs a rest for a reason? All right. All right. Old walk. Cram yourself into the corner. Down. Okay, it won't let me jump with the new lock. Hold on. Can I turn off the lock? No, I cannot. Down. Did it again. Won't be the last time. There we go. Now, turn back on the modern controls. Welcome to the broken game. All right. Here. Ooh, yep. Woohoo! There's the end of the world box. They did a good job of making it the illusion of a thing. However, that there's no way that that wall is that high. Yeah. You can actually get outside the. Oh, look at those trees! Ah, they're not on the ground. In the I think it's Tomb Raider 3. In Tomb Raider 3, you can actually get on the other side of the wall for in certain places, which is great. I think it's Tomb Raider 3. I know it's not Tomb Raider 1, and I know it's not this one, but you can get over on top of that, which doesn't really have anything. But and there's the maze. You can easily cheat with the maze and just go straight to the middle. Not that I need to. I love the maze. I wish the maze was in Tomb Raider 3 as well. Instead, they made it a RV course. Oh, you can get on the other side of the wall because that's like proper ground and shit. Okay, so this is the actual ceiling here. And we're gonna go all the way the other direction. But yeah, this the corner bug. I know it works in Tomb Raiders 1 and 2. I don't remember if they fixed it in Tomb Raider 3 or not. But it is one of the strategies that a lot of people use to get to some of the impossible items. Like there's some health packs and stuff that are placed in in spots that are specifically meant to what's the word? Specifically meant to mislead the players when they're trying to figure out a map. But you can get them in some instances, not all instances, but in some instances, you can get them if you use the corner bug. If you're talking about the Uzis in Tomb Raider 1 by the Sphinx, that's not one that is a thing. If you're talking about like the section with the Uzis, that's actually a secret that you can get with invisible platforms. I'm talking like I think it's the Colosseum level. There is a couple of there's a large medical pack that is at the top of a pillar that's just too high for her to jump for. But yeah. But yeah, there are ones that the corner bug, as it's termed, is useful for, like that. I could run across that. Technically, I think, I don't remember for sure, but I think, nope, can't make that jump. Okay, that's fine. But yeah. Anyway. From there you can get onto some parts of the roof of the manor. What's the house on the ground? Yes. Some places you can get up on higher places. If I remember correctly, there is a way to get on her balcony right there, but I don't remember for sure.
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to be my best time.
I love that it just defaulted to 213. But yeah, there is a way I think you can get onto that, but I don't remember for sure. The trophy room? Yeah. Yeah, the trophy room is pretty great. Did you ever make it to the basement? It may not be in this one. It may not be in this one, but I'll see if I can't. I'll spend the rest of the stream trying to get to the basement if I see if I can remember correctly. But yes, there's a basement. Like I said, I spent so many hours just running around this particular part of the game just because I could. All right. All right. All right. Let me double check that I am again thinking of the correct spot. Yes, I am. Okay. This door right here. This is the door to the basement. So if you've gotten this door open and gone downstairs from there, then you've been to the basement. It is a timed door. And you have to sprint, well, not sprint, but because this doesn't have that functionality. But if I remember correctly, it's a timed door. Yeah, this game has a lot more timed doors than Tomb Raider 1 did. If I remember correctly, it's a timed door from the center of the maze. the only way you can make it, if I remember correctly, is to use the jump speed. By which I mean, if you have a straightforward path, you can jump to speed up. Yeah, I'm not at the middle. I'm just running around. But if I remember correctly, let's see here. I'm trying to. I do not want to pull up a map because I've had to before, but I do not want to if I don't have to. Where was it? Here, yes. Okay, so here, go in here. If you have the flares, then that's helpful in the dark. But oh, speaking of. But yeah, this button opens the basement. And so basically, as soon as you push this button, I've delayed now, but as soon as I push this button, like before the cutscene even ends, you have to roll and book it. And anytime you have a straight path, you need to be jumping in order to gain speed. Because otherwise you will not make it. It is a generous timer, though. But yeah. All right. I am actually going to pull up a map because I do want to actually do this time thing. So let me pull up a map for the... There it is. Okay. All right. All right. So basic concept. I'm going to hit the button, run straight through the tunnel, turn right, climb out, and then hit a left, and essentially just follow that wall around until I'm back out the maze. That's the concept. All right. So, like, see, it wasn't that long of a timer because it's already reset because the light is off on the button now. So you can see that that was not a long timer, but it is possible. See how I'm already running? And then we turn, and then we pull up, and then we just hold left, essentially. Now, this is the outer wall of the maze. That's over towards the obstacle course. Now we just follow. It's hi, Winston. Winston, you are in the way, my dude. Here's the entrance. Oh no, there's an ad break. Sorry if you can't see this. You can always watch it on VOD. And we're in. So it's not it is a generous timer because I have a lot of time left. But there it is. If I'd realized the ads were about to start, I would have delayed them for that. I'm gonna make a marker so that I can hang it. I'll just drink some water while I wait. Ad break should end soon, if it hasn't already. All right, the ad break has ended. Are you there? I'm sorry you missed the actual run. The timer is pretty generous, especially with the modern controls, as long as you know where you're going. I hope you're still here, because we're in the basement now. We made it through the door, and we're in the basement. It's one of the places that you can lock Winston in. But yeah. All right. How do I pull a... Oh. What is the controls for a flare? Weapon. Oh, is there not a... In the original, there was a shortcut button for it. It was R2 or it was either L2 or R2. I don't know, to just pull a flare. But we use one. Oh, that's another sound effect that just sent me to the past. But yeah, here's the basement. And I got an achievement for it. Delivery people have finally arrived. Which is a reference to, in Tomb Raider 1, Lara saying that her stuff hasn't been put away yet because movers had not arrived. And so there was a bunch of crates, which included the Ark of the Covenant. And, oh look, that's one of the statues from the Temple of Bast. And if I remember correctly, the Ark of the Covenant is actually viewable in here. But yeah, look at all that coin, man. That, in case you doubted, she was rich in the original timeline. Yeah, not much you can do down here. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go back up. Hit that switch on the way. Yeah, I hope, La Flaca, I hope you did... Hello? Here we go. Oh. Open the door, please. There we go. Now, it should stay open. Should stay open. But I hope you were able to see that, because that was awesome. I know you probably missed the actual run to the thing because of the ads, but if you check the VODs, you absolutely will see it. Hi, Winston. All right, let's see here. Other secrets in this level, in the Croft Manor. Well, here's the kitchen. A table set literally for two, her and Winston. God, I was so envious of this kitchen as a kid, because it was so massive. Fridge, which is the other place you can lock Winston in, which I'm not going to do. But... and that leads to that, to the kitchen as well. Grand big ballroom. Time to put on some music, don't you think? Button, please. Thank you. And then, of course, here's the pool. which in Tomb Raider 1 is the ending of it when you pull out of the time for me to get out of these wet clothes. You know, for a nice little swim after her workout kind of a thing. But yeah. And then there's that, which goes up to the attic. And there's this door, which if I remember correctly, which I was teasing, and it's the same height, I think, as Tomb Raider in Tomb Raider 1. I think, because I remember going, wow, that's a big door, or she's a tiny person. Four minutes until I'm going to end stream. But I want to essentially complete the game first. Not the game, the level. Wait. Attic first. Let's... These. We're not just staring at blackness. Hey, look, the attic. Window. And no buttons or anything that I can remember. Just is a thing. It's more of a place you can explore more in Tomb Raider 3. Because in each game they added more to it, essentially. Because of course they did. That's what you do with sequels. Another door that does not open. Then her room. She does not have the armory key because this is not the right point in the game. And if I remember correctly, you can't actually get the armory key. Let me check. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, that you can't actually open that thing yet. An unnecessarily large bathtub. Maybe. I forgot how empty her bedroom is. Like she doesn't spend much time in her home or something. Exactly the case. But yeah, the only secret in this one is the basement, if I remember correctly. I remember tooling around so much. There is another glitch I want to show. I'm going to go over just a little bit to show it. Because I'd forgotten about it. But I remembered as I was looking. That is simply that... Do I have to... Okay. let us go to... I'm not going to go back to the whole assault course. I just need to climb this. Here, here, jump here, here. I'm not timed. Oops, careful. So you see that set of windows there with which goes to her bathroom? Oops, damn it. No! Damn it. I threw off my own groove. Oh, the wall. It's fine. Sorry, Lara. Walk it off. I might actually have to use the corner bug to get this to work. But nope. You can grab the windowsill and then just pull up and glitch through the window, and you're back inside. Which means you don't have to push that button to open the front door. However, it does kind of trap you unless you go out through the kitchen door. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. All right. Well, that's it for the stream for today. We'll be back next time, starting Tomb Raider 2 properly in the next Tuesday. I mean, starting Tomb Raider 2 properly, and then yeah. As for tomorrow, though, because tomorrow is Wednesday, we'll be doing Assassin's Creed, resuming Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Figuring out what's going on with that man named Stentor. Yeah, we'll check that out. Stop by tomorrow if you feel so inclined. If you want to watch me stream all the other Tomb Raider games, including the OG originals, like OG shit, not even the remastered versions, but like the OG shit. On you want to watch me stream those, I have the VODs available over on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@Crimson Knight, or you could go to my link tree and find the link there. You'll also find you'll find links to all, not just on the YouTube, you'll find all the VODs of sorry, my brain is getting fried because of how late it is, which is another. It's fine. Lock in. On YouTube, you can, in addition to the Tomb Raider VODs, you can also watch me play all the Assassin's Creeds, and a bunch of other games. There's a bunch of other games. I've been streaming for a little over 5 years now, so there's 5 years of content over there. So check that out if you feel so inclined. If you do check it out, hit the like button, subscribe, comments, and leave a comment. Say hi if you're on Twitch channel, or whatever else. Yeah, check all that out if you feel so inclined. If you're willing and able to throw me some money, that would be greatly appreciated. But don't feel like you have to. I have a Ko-fi for if you want to just if you like put a little tip in the tip jar, or the Patreon for if you actually want to help shape the channel, help Yeah, no, that's about it. Just shape the channel going forward. Yeah, both of those can also be found in Linktree. Also in the Linktree, you'll find links to my socials and my Discord, and so on and so forth. So yeah, check that out if you feel so inclined. Check out the YouTube. If you feel so inclined. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to say. So until next time, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe. Love yourselves and love everyone around you. I love you all. Peace out.